All right, and welcome to the first episode of the New Regrets podcast, the only podcast online that is unfiltered, uneducated, and unadulterated, and terrible. I'm one of your co-hosts, Tyler.
And I'm the other co-host, Leah. I didn't mean to laugh. I'm Leah. I have no fucking... I don't know.
It's because we're so damn awkward.
Yep, true that. That is why we're doing a podcast, so you can't see our fucking ugly-ass faces.
This podcast has less planning than my birth.
Shit! What? I don't even know where to lead off with that. I mean, I was planned, but I was also a tumor child. I was cut out of my mom.
Me too.
Wow.
4 weeks premature because I was about to die.
Oh, shit.
Blue and purple, bitch.
Is that why you dyed your hair blue?
I want to go back to my roots. That's why I dyed it all the way to
the roots.
Hashtag worst podcast ever.
I think I'm gonna have to dye my hair purple so that we can be the blue and purple that you were if you're going back to your roots.
I'm so down with that. We need to do that.
Should I do like a purple ombre or should it just be purple? Like it go like light to dark.
Oh my god, ombre.
Ombre. See, whenever someone says ombre, I think of Harambe, and then I just say, rest in peace, ombre, and I'm like,
the dead cowboy somewhere.
That's not...
Hey, ombre. Jesus. This is so bad.
Oh my god. At least we're gonna have something entertaining to
listen to for ourselves and not market to anyone else.
Yep. Nope. Sorry, guys.
Luckily, it's not picking up that sound, though, so that's good.
Someone is currently... I don't know if there's water somewhere.
I believe that's the toilet being flushed.
Oh.
You can hear that metal scratching. I believe that's my mother's wedding ring that's stuck somewhere in the pipes for, like, the last 10 years. She's gotten a new one since then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you should pull that shit out and propose to someone with it. That's like a Van Gogh thing.
Why? I could just spend another $4,500 on a bridal set and not use that either.
Don't you almost have that paid off, though?
$96.
There you go. See, you're almost done. Oh my god. They know nothing about us yet. So, like, anything that we say out of context, they're gonna be like, what the fuck are they talking about?
No, that's a thing of fiction, though. Like, you always leave your audience questioning. You don't start with all the information. You make them wonder what's going on.
True.
So welcome to questions. So,
we're
gonna have to work on that.
Okay.
Dun dun.
First of all, moving on.
So, for those listening, Leah's catchphrase is essentially "first of all," and that will be her first shirt designed for her. First of all.
And goddammit. I say goddammit a lot. So if you're like religious or anything, I just suggest you pull out your crucifix by now and shove it up your...
Leah's parents don't listen anymore.
Yeah. Mom and Dad, I'm sorry. I hope I make you proud. Just so you know, I'm moving out and I'm dropping out of college. Just didn't know how to tell you. I've been trying to do it for weeks, but like, I guess this is just my way to tell you. So yeah. Fuck Iowa Central, you fucking piece of shit college, and I'm moving to probably with this boy that I've only been dating, for like a month or so, but it's fine.
I am not that boy, for the record.
He is definitely that boy. Just kidding.
Hashtag he'll kill me if he hears that.
Yeah, he would murder.
But that's kind of okay, because I'm so ready to die.
Why are we doing ASMR again?
Because I didn't want you to hear this, fuck.
My voice sounds like a demon.
We are demons?
Oh, true. That's why instead of we are New Regrets, but like, this is literally hell.
We're the New Regrets, and we have plenty of old regrets
like,
to go with the new ones.
Like, we're literally the two people, like, when you go to hell, we are the two people that sit at the front gate, and people just have to listen to us talk for the rest of eternity.
So, basically, like, one of us is Karen, taking you across the river Styx, and the other one's fucking Cerebus guarding the door.
I'm definitely Cerebus guarding the door, for sure.
And, like, I'm just the dude that's, like, talking shit to you on the boat.
Wait, did you just call it... Is it pronounced Karen?
As far as I know, yeah.
Really? I thought it was, like, Sharon! Like, what?
Well, it was, like, 1,400 years ago. It's probably, lost in translation somewhere.
Christopher
But-
Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492.
And then he killed the Taino people. Literally wiped out an entire nation.
Oh my god, we're gonna go.
Let's
No,
see.
I'm seeing how this is pronounced right now.
Yeah, Karen.
Karen.
See? Or are you going to say it's pronounced
Karen.
Laurel? Have you heard that shit yet? The Yanny or Laurel thing? What do you hear?
Okay, I hear Yanny. I mean, like, I don't really hear either of them because to me it just sounds like. So I'm like, the fuck? And, like, is this some, like, the Conjuring shit? I don't.
Okay, legit, the first 3 playthroughs, I heard Yanny. And then, by some demon magic, it switched to Laurel, and I, for the life of me, cannot hear Yanny again, and it pisses me off.
I don't know. I can't. I'm pretty sure freaking shared it. Oh, disclosure. Just kidding. We have to bleep it out.
No, but the one did you even listen to the one he shared?
Yeah.
It didn't say either of those.
It didn't?
No.
What?
The one he shared was saying that Tom Brady lost the Super Bowl to a backup QB.
Oh, I didn't hear that one. I don't know. Then maybe it was someone else.
We're just kind of going off the rails. Let's get back to a baseline here.
Come
And
back to our center.
we should maybe what are we, like 8-10 minutes into this and we haven't even introduced ourselves like properly? We given our names.
We
but
pretty
nothing?
much have. Like, they know everything they need to know about us just because we've been rambling on about utter nonsense for 14 minutes.
Well, some of that's going to get cut out because that was us just BSing. That'll be like the outtakes episode at the end of the season.
The season. As if people are actually going to listen to us so that we have more.
They will.
They better. I hope so.
Like, we're recording at least 3 episodes.
Oh, no. At least. No, we're recording more than that.
Thank God.
I want an excuse to not be home. Even though I just announced that I'm moving out to...
Yeah, but now you'll have an excuse to, like, oh, I'm just going to go record a podcast and, like, take a box of shit with you. So you're just, like, moving
Takes my
out.
whole house. Okay, anyway, so back to the introducing ourselves thing.
Just a little bit of background information. Like, part of this is based around the fact that we hate our jobs.
True.
So, like, and that's going to be, like, a fine line for us to walk.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't really want to get fired.
Yeah,
like,
same.
Like, I do, but I don't. Because, like, money.
Yeah.
And, like, I hate money, but, like, money's cool. Because money
Right.
buys me shit.
And we can, like, use it for this podcast.
Because I've already dropped a lot of money into it.
I know you have.
Like, almost $1,000 if you include the laptop I bought.
Holy shit.
Well, just because it was, like, $600.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess. That's, like, over half.
Like, everything else is, like, about $200 so far.
Oof. Wait, these microphones? How much?
$35 a piece.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
The
we're
microphones-
literally in Tyler's basement. In case you didn't know, we're not bougie enough to have our own booth yet, but we're gonna get there.
Yes.
We're real bad and bougie.
When we buy a studio apartment and we won't live there, we'll just record there.
I'm down. There's some here. I almost said the town. Probably should not do that shit.
We live in the Midwest
Fucking Iowa.
and we work retail. That's 90% of who we are.
True.
Okay, so here it is. We work retail. We hate everything. We hate people.
True.
We hate everything and we hate people because we work retail.
True. Yeah. I mean, we're both pretty, boring people. Well, Tyler's not. Tyler's, like, really awesome, but I'm, like, the most boring person in the world. I literally work all the time, and when I'm not working, I'm literally messaging Tyler. Or I'm at the BFs being a little hoe-ass bitch, but... Just say it.
I have no comment.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Actually, what I was going to say was going to be going in on someone that wasn't you, surprisingly, for once. I know. Usually I just go in on you, though.
Shane Dawson would have been proud of that mouth pop. No, how do you... I was like, choke on my own tongue.
Also, Shane, I know you're not listening, but we love you. Please, please come join our podcast.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. we're literally obsessed with Shane Dawson. Like, I would die for Shane Dawson. I would resurrect myself for Shane Dawson.
Same.
I love him. Okay, but, like, real talk, Garrett and Morgan, though, literally us.
True.
Except you're definitely Morgan.
I'm some, like, weird amalgamation of the two. Like, I don't know. I'm not as pretty as Morgan. I'm, like, Garrett pretty.
I really just think we are both each other's, like, personalities. Like, God, if you're real and whatever. We're not going to go down that road
Shout out
today.
to God and the universe.
But, like, let's say, like, created, but, like, there's one person, and it's, like, both genders at once. That's going to cause controversy because I just said both genders. Sorry. So, okay, but, like, he created, like, an embodiment, like, both genders, and it was us. But, like, he knew that the world couldn't handle if it was one person, so he split it in half. So you were the other half of me, and I'm the other half of you. That would make so much sense. I mean, it's not, obviously, it's not possible. And I don't know why I'm getting into all this religious mumbo-jumbo, but...
Actually, what you're talking about, I think, is a Greek idea of soulmates.
Really? That would be really cool if it was, and I just, like, described that off the top of my head.
In his dialogue, The Symposium, Plato has Aristophanes present a story about soulmates. He states that humans originally had 4 arms, 4 legs, and a single head made of 2 faces. They got split before they were, like, born or something, and they had to find each other.
What? That's
Yeah.
literally what happened. There we go. I'm not just going off. I'm not crazy. Well, I am, but...
The whole show is just us going off and being crazy. That's why we're here.
We're also... Well... That's what happens, folks. Shout out to my homeboy's depression and anxiety for making me crazy.
Big ups to bipolar depression. And big downs to it, too. Not syndrome, just the depression.
Oh, have I told you a recent development in my mental health state?
No.
So, apparently, I have this friend who, like, she likes this dude, like, this... She's really into, like, music and shit, and she, like, follows bands around and whatnot. And she likes this band guy, and he has borderline personality disorder, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, she's been researching it a lot, and apparently, like, I'm not sitting here like, oh, I'm gonna diagnose myself, because I'm not like that shit. But she was asking me questions and whatnot, and she's like, literally, I've been researching this for, like, months, and you seem like the type, well, not the type of person, but she's like, you literally have, like, a shit ton of the symptoms and whatnot. And so I got, like, super paranoid, went online and took stupid tests that aren't even accurate, and scored above, like, whatever. Because, like, apparently you have to have at least 5 of the okay. You have to have at least, like, 5 of the symptoms in order to, I guess, be diagnosed in what the fuck. I had 8.
No, did you get this from the DSM-5 or not?
No. That's probably not accurate. It's probably not. I thought it was interesting. It's the first episode and I'm already gonna piss people off.
I love, like, watching the audio shit.
I know.
Where, like, your voice carries a bit more than mine does.
I know. It's because my voice is so gross.
It's so sexy, though.
It's not.
I wonder if it can even pick up, like, surely it can pick up the whispering. Like, there's no way it can't, right?
I hope
that'd
it
be
does.
weird.
Otherwise, it's gonna be like very awkward. It's just gonna be some awkward moments.
Like,
of
all you pick up
silence.
is the yelling parts and, like, the fucking...
Well, we yell a lot, so, like, I mean, it would be pretty fitting. I hate that I have to go to work after this. I'm so pissed that I showed up late. Why did I do that to you?
You did it to yourself,
I
not to
know.
me.
Why am I the worst?
I actually had thought about recording the podcast and then just, like, leaving blanks for you to, like, send me audio clips and just splice them in.
I showed up. I barely did, but I showed up.
An hour and a half late.
Yeah, I was an hour and a half late. I'm never on time. I'm late to everything except for work, because if I'm late to work, I'm gonna get fired, because, you know...
Well, I've seen some people get late to work almost every day and not get fired.
I'm gonna smack you right upside the head.
Do it.
Stop making jabs at my boyfriend, boy.
You're dating Jacob?
That's in the Bible. Not in real life.
Well, you are the tender-eyed Leah.
And the big-titted, apparently. Like, holy shit. I wonder if Jacob, like, in the Bible, if he were like, you know, I married the ugly sister because I was forced, but, like, she got some nice titties, though. I'm sure motorboating with those bad boys would be fun.
Oh
Maybe you'd
God.
suffocate.
I told you my motorboating work story, right?
What?
No, so, like, I'm outside to not smoke a cigarette, and it's super windy that day. Like, I have my lighter in my shirt, nothing is keeping it lit. And someone else that worked there at the time was like, here, try this. And, like, she has her jacket on and, like, lifts it open so my face can be inside her jacket. And she gets a text from someone else that works in the store who's in the parking lot in their car saying, how's that motorboating going?
Just a side note, there are literally pictures sitting next to me. Is that in the graduation green gown?
Yes, that is.
What the fuck? He looks like, okay, what's the really, okay, I feel bad saying this. The really chubby kid from, like, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or...
Custis Gloop.
Yeah, that kid.
Wait, are we talking the Gene Wilder or Johnny Depp version?
I was talking Johnny Depp version. I mean, the Gene Wilder one's so much better, but I was talking Johnny Depp version.
Thank you.
Well, duh. Why would the... No. Hell no.
This pissed off a lot of people. Fuck you, Johnny Depp.
Wait, why?
Because my ex was obsessed with him, and it's like, wow, make me feel inferior to that 90-year-old man. Spoiler, he dies in Murder on the Orient Express, and I'm so fucking happy.
Thanks for the spoiler. I haven't seen that movie yet.
Spoiler, he dies.
I don't plan on watching it, though.
Okay, spoiler, there's not one killer, it's everyone on the fucking train that killed them. There's like 30 stab wounds, more like 12, but they all did it.
I'm literally going to look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame after this because of how I'm hunched over this microphone. Got to go to Mordor, precious. That's Smeagol. Not even close to what I was talking about, but...
Okay, what's Gollum sound like?
Gollum? I can't do the Gollum voice.
Is there a difference? They're the same fucking character, aren't they?
Yeah. Hey, don't shit talk Lord of the Rings. I will not take that in this house.
Okay, I'm not. Like, are they legitimately two different characters?
No.
What the fuck? Why are you getting mad then?
No, Smeagol and Gollum are the same. Well, okay.
It's just when like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde shit. Because like honestly, I didn't pay attention to anything that involved him in the movies.
It's like a multiple personality thing. Like Gollum's like the evil part of Smeagol.
My precious.
And that's all we have time for today.
Bitch, we ain't even hit a half hour yet, so don't even.
No, we haven't. I actually, what time is it?
Like 2:30.
3:33. It is not.
You got like 17 minutes.
17 minutes. Yeah, but I have to drive there.
I know, that's the 10 minutes I left you.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. There's a reason I'm naturally blonde. I just dye it brown to hide it.
Including her eyebrows and various other bodily hair.
I don't have any other bodily hair.
That way she doesn't have to fucking dye it.
Dye my leg hair. That's what I should dye it rainbow. Pride. Just kidding. I'm not gay. No homo.
You can still show support to the gay community.
No. Well,
I mean, I know you're not going to, but...
No, you're right. I'm not. I know. I'm terrible.
That's why we'll only talk about politics and religion on this show, because we want to hate each other by the end of it.
No, I just, like, I don't care. Like, if you're gay or whatever, I don't care. Like, that's your thing. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna judge you for it.
She's not going to show pride for you. She's just going to dye her leg hair rainbow for Rainbow Dash. Shout out to My Little Pony.
Fuck yeah. Thanks for sponsoring us, My Little Pony.
Well, it's not the actual show that's sponsoring us. It's a forum. It's the Rule34MLP.com forum.
Also, check out... But while I'm talking about sponsors, this literally has nothing to do with the podcast. But Tyler happened to buy an interesting domain name that I just want you all to check out. There's nothing on it yet, but maybe this will force him to put something on it. It's called howthefuckdoilearntoletsshitgo.com.
Actually, I totally did something.
What did you...
I made it redirect to Google.
God damn it. So, okay, yeah.
But we own the domain.
Yes, yeah. Well, you own it. I don't. I can't. I can't is also a catchphrase of mine. I just is also another one. I never finish my sentences. That's just like my catchphrases are phrases that I never finish.
She views conversation like she views sex. Just don't want to finish it.
True. Except it did get finished the other night for like the first time ever.
You act as if I couldn't tell.
Oh, I'm sure that you could tell. Did you not freaking see me waddling into work yesterday wanting to die because my legs hurt so bad?
Why is he fucking your legs, girl?
And welcome to our TED Talk.
TEDx, this is independently sponsored.
TEDx. Is that like FedEx, but for...
No, TEDx is actually a thing.
Oh, wait, what the fuck?
No, so TED Talks are like the actual, the TED organization sets them up.
Yeah.
TEDx is like, someone wants to have a TED thing, but it's not actually sponsored by the TED organization. You just hold your own independent one. So it's called TEDx.
Huh. As I'm yawning.
I watch way too many TED Talks.
I don't like to be inspired. I like to feel empty and broken on the inside all the time.
That's why she waddled into work the other day.
God damn it. That's literally all I'm so impulsive. Like, it's terrible. I never used to be like that, and then I met you.
It's like an anti-catchphrase for me, where I hear it a lot. I never did this until I met you.
It's because, okay, one thing you have to understand about Tyler is I know that he hates this word, but, he's literally psychic almost. He can tell when shit has happened or when it's going to happen, and what is it called? An empath? You read people's emotions really well. It's, insane sometimes, because I won't even know I'm gonna do some shit. Tyler's gonna be like, yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. And then I'll, come back 2 days later, I'm like, yeah, that shit fucking happened. It's insane. I don't know how he does it, but it's scary. And I'm, concerned. I love it, but it's terrifying.
That's why people just can't lie to me, because I can just not even see through. I can just
fucking know.
Firsthand. But yeah, it's interesting. It definitely brings out interesting situations for me. Shout out to my cousin's fiance, who is empath plus, and we get along super well because we can just read each other's minds without even knowing it. The time we did a tarot reading and there was so much energy, we broke a fucking chair in half. It legit split in half. Fucking insane.
He read you did it last time I was here. Didn't you do a reading for me with the cards last time I was over?
I don't know if I did it while you were here. I think I just told you about the one that I did.
Oh, yeah. And it was fucking accurate, and it freaks me out. Dude, I'm not into all this shit. I am, but I'm not.
Dude, no joke. Even when I don't feel like I'm as in tuned to that stuff as I am, my tarot deck and I are just insanely together. I did a couple readings last night for the first time in, almost 2 months. And no joke, I was I'm just feeling kind of lost lately. First card that comes up. So you've been feeling lost. You motherfucker!
Yeah, it's
you piece of shit.
What in the hell?
It fucking taunts me sometimes. But it's just going, sup? And if you all don't want to believe in it or think it's witchcraft, that's fine. I'm not here to change anyone's mind about your belief system.
I'm the witch bitch. I love the witchcraft aspect, even though it's not really having to do with witchcraft, but I really hope my parents listen to this podcast and disown me. Good thing I'm 19, so they can't put me in a foster home.
No, they can just have you committed
To a psych ward?
Yes.
Well, I should already be there anyway.
Yeah.
Probably.
No, not really. You don't really pose a threat to yourself.
Not really. I'm just too lazy about everything. Like, I get so meh that I'm just lazy and I just want to sit and stare at a wall for like 5 hours.
Hashtag depression.
Love it. Shout out to depression. Thank you for sponsoring this podcast.
Thank you for coming up to me in like random times like, oh, I threw a load of laundry in the washer. I should definitely not have motivation to take it out for a day and a half and have it smell like shit after that. Now, did I wash it again to get the smell out? Fuck no. Threw that sumbitch right in the dryer. Literally threw a handful of dryer sheets in there hoping to get the smell out. Shout out to you, Downey. And they don't smell, but they don't smell good. They're just kind of like there.
No way. No fucking way.
Legit, the stuff on the bottom is that load. The stuff on the top was actually washed within a decent amount of time. Oh my god. I'm telling you the layout of my house. It's like that Soulja Boy YouTube video that they used to fucking rob him. By the way, if you never heard of that, it's the funniest shit ever.
What the fuck?
Soulja Boy would do like, I guess you would call them vlogs now, because this is back like pre-YouTube bullshit AdSense days.
Before like the Paul brothers.
Way before that.
Also, fuck Logan and Jake Paul for real. If I have to hear any more shit about them, I'm gonna rip my computer in half. So shut the fuck up about the Paul brothers. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Okay, so TED Talk X. Legit, Team 10 is dying.
Thank God.
No, for real. Like, literally most of them are gone. And apparently what's happening is, like, their dad is buying or taking control of their enterprises and, like, started to fire a bunch of people behind the scenes.
I'm gonna kill myself.
No, so, like, he fired a bunch of behind-the-scenes people. They're, like, Nick Crompton. And I hate that I know that I can name some of these people that he'd hired. So he was like, well, peace out, bitch. And he, like, wrote this long thing on his website, and he's like, hey, just some creative differences, you know, I still love Jake, he's cool. And then Jake gets on Twitter and is like, loyalty is everything, fuck you, prick. And it's like, what kind of asshole are you? And then, like, literally everyone else is leaving, like the fucking Spanish twins, whatever their names are, that white kid that looks like every other white kid.
Was it Paco and Taquito? I'm okay.
Demonetized.
We are literally gonna piss so many people off. I just realized how terrible we are. I'm not racist, I promise. I just love to make dark jokes all the time. We're very dark humored people, so if you can't,
you're not racist. You just make dark jokes, really? God damn. That's terrible.
I didn't even catch that. I didn't mean. Okay. You know what? I'm done explaining myself because I don't have to explain myself to these people. If they don't want to listen, they don't have to. Are we going to become the next Onision?
I would kill myself.
Yes. Thank God you don't like him.
No, fuck no.
God.
Onision is an abusive piece of shit. He needs to be put in jail for the rest of his fucking life. Yes. If you ever hear this, which you won't, you need to fucking die, you piece of shit.
I have never, like, I don't hate people. Like, I refuse to do that shit because I just, like, whatever. I don't need the negative vibes, bro. But either way, Onision, like, if I could hate a person, he would be the closest that oh my God. Nobody pisses me off more.
I hate Onision more than the guy that killed my dad. So, fuck you, Greg.
I could go on for years about how much I hate Onision.
Can we legit just have an episode about Onision?
Yes, yes we can, because I can go on forever.
It wouldn't even fit, like how we had this whole idea of, like, we're gonna have, like, segments and shit, and we're just, like, fucking going off about whatever.
Well, it's the first episode, so, like, I think for the first, like, we can just ramble on about things, and it's not gonna matter. Either way, fuck Onision. He's garbage. You mistreat your fucking wife and then blame everything on her. You remind me of my first fucking ex-boyfriend who was extremely emotionally abusive and manipulative towards me. So, fuck you.
Which wife? Like, all three of them?
Well, all three of them, yeah, but what was the most recent one? Was her name Lainey or something? This person, I don't know, they had, like, some issues, and I don't know.
Is this the one that he wanted to chain up in their basement?
Fuck, what?
Did you not hear this?
No, what in the shit?
They were doing, like, a polyamorous thing, and, like, one
Oh,
of them, he
yeah.
had, like, all these rules and shit, and, like, one of them broke the rule, you're not supposed to smoke pot. So he's like, be gone, thought. And they're like, but Greggy, I want to come back. And he's like, fine, if you want to come back, you need to let us lock you up in the basement, chained to the radiator for, like, 3 days. Like, I'm not even exaggerating, that's legit what he said they had to do.
Smoke pot, be gone, thought. I'm sorry. Like, the whole time you were
New shirt design incoming.
The whole time you were explaining that, that's the only thing that was going on in my mind.
Oh my
Smoke
God.
pot, be gone, thought. Well, like, I just... like, I was trying to focus on your story and, like, the chaining part, but all I could think of was that. But no, like, that's really fucked up.
I'm dying right now. I can't even breathe.
Tell me how I'm supposed to breath.
Oh, fuck.
Breathes in, meep. The only meme that has ever made me laugh. Just kidding. There's a lot of memes that have made me laugh.
Shout out to magician Japrisi. If you haven't seen him on Penn Teller's Foolish, check him out.
Okay, wait. Speaking of, you said magician. I gotta tell you about this shit. Have you ever heard of this show called The Magicians?
I have seen it where we sell it. Like the DVD, I think.
Oh, okay. So,
I don't know what it is.
basically, obviously, it's about magicians. Shocker. I've never seen it, but, like, I had friends who told me there's, like, this one episode where they do, like, weird hand movements, and it cracks me up every time because they go, like... It's just the clap that kills me.
Leah has just forgotten that this is not a video recording.
No, I know, but it's like... It's just, I don't know. I know that they can't see me, but it's...
She's flinging her hands around and then clapping them in a back to front way.
You know what? Smoke pot, be gone thought. I don't...
That's so perfect, though. Oh my god.
Okay. How are we gonna end this shit? Smoke pot, be gone thought.
Did you have something about, like, drugs you're gonna say?
Drugs?
I don't know. Was it like faith lice and angel eyes or something? What was this shit?
I heard fake lice with angel eyes. I'm sorry, what?
Oh, it was
There's a
like
little
something
bit
about,
of devil in her.
pixie dust or angel dust or something.
Oh, faith, trust, and pixie dust?
Yeah, that's how you were gonna end it. I don't
From
know.
Peter Pan. But no, we're not ending it like that.
Okay, then switch it to angel dust.
Meme. Oh, god damn it. Meme rust and pixie fucks. I don't know.
Hashtag just Austin things.
I thought you said just autism things. Oh. I'm gonna name this episode How to Piss Everyone in the World Off.
How to start the worst podcast ever with the worst first episode ever.
World War III. That'll be
Good God.
And that we are out of time for today. Thanks for tuning in. That for the nobody that's going to be listening to this shit. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed our sixth sense of humor and our dark, depressive holes, I guess.
That we laughed all about the entire time.
True.
Depression is funny.